We're here at Ruby Falls to explore. Let's go. It's very cool. You guys need to check it out. This is the crack fault that establishes the entire cavern. When they first broke into the cavern, this was how tall it was, and Leo Lambert crawled for hours and hours to find Ruby Falls. We're on location at Ruby Falls above Chattanooga, Tennessee. All this rock came from the excavation of the mine shaft to get to Ruby Falls. They built it in a year and a half. How'd this cave come about?
Yeah, so this is actually a cavern, meaning there's no natural entrance, and it was accidentally found in 1928 by a young cave explorer. And there's a young man named Leo Lambert. He was fascinated with this mountain and was trying to excavate an elevator shaft in 1928, going down into the heart of Lookout Mountain, into this cave that's actually below us called the Lookout Mountain Cave. He sort of stumbled into this passageway and he found all kinds of treasures.
When they first broke into the cavern, right over there, this was how tall it was, and Leo Lambert crawled for hours and hours to find Ruby Falls. Last year, how many people visited your cave and where they all come from?
We annually have over 500,000 visitors every year. Last year we had folks from 48 United States and 23 different countries.
What's really nice about this cavern is it's so prepared for you to come and experience it in a tamed, inviting, warm way. Just here, road's nice, path is good, but it's ready.
Gotta watch your head.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention.
Yep.
Crawling through that for days.
Crawling all through that.
So these are leftovers when they did the excavation. They would drill in and then they put dynamite into these and then run away and detonate it. And these are the fracture lines going through the rocks, showing the power. This is what happens when a stalactite meets a stalagmite and it becomes a column. Elephant's foot, stalactite washed away underneath. This is the crack fault that establishes the entire cavern. This is also the point where Leo Lambert was able to first stand about 650 feet in from where he entered. This is about as claustrophobic as Ruby Falls gets. Not bad. So we have stalagmites down here on the ground being mighty, stalactites holding tight above. Also, there's some pretenders of the tube stalactites, which are like straws and very delicate, but they're all still stalactites. So they're not pretenders, cut that out. They made this man-made cave so we could have easier access to the falls, because when he first found them, he was sliding along in a little crevice and kind of popped out, like literally popped out and fell 25 feet into about a foot of mud, because at that point, there wasn't another path like this. So you can see the holes in the side of this tunnel here. These are leftover blast holes where they packed with dynamite to make this tunnel. These are different than the ones you originally saw. These are done in the 60s, so this is with a power tool. In the 20s, they were in here with a two-man team, one with a spike and the other with a hammer, and they drive the spike down and they twist it as they hit it to drill that hole. Most limestone caves with significant growth will eventually have these kinds of stalactite development. It's very cool. You guys need to check it out. And no touching. So these pools look incredibly reflective because of the amount of magnesium just absorbed into the water. They look really neat and it looks quite tasty. But it's about 14% magnesium, or milk of magnesium as they say down here. You won't make it back the approximately 900 feet to the elevator before you have an accident. Some stalagmites are thin, some stalagmites are fat, some are smooth, some are bumpy. It all has to do with the water flow and the amount of minerals they're picking up as they come through the cavern. We're in the Hall of Dreams, one of Ruby's favorite places. She'd come down here with her journals and write and read and just daydream about what this could become. And the ceiling is just covered in stalactites, specifically capillaries. They're hollow and they remain hollow as they grow, but then when they get capped off, they become a regular stalactite. This is the Angel's Wing, one of several drape formations this cavern has. And you can see the formation, how it grew, kind of like a tree with those little rings lines that it has. Because it's so thin, light shines through it. If you touched it, it would die for a long time with the oils in your fingers, or break because it's so thin. So you can see how deep and vast really Ruby Falls Cavern can really be. Behind me is Ruby's drapery. It's the tallest drapery formation in Ruby Falls. It's kind of a little bit of Superman going on up there. So 260 feet deep, you're just starting to think that you want to check out caves. You want to go spelunking. You want to really maybe join one of the societies. Ruby Falls is a great one. If you don't have claustrophobia, learn a lot about things in a very tamed, cautious, careful environment. Come down the elevator shaft and you're in it.
And now for the best part, Ruby Falls, an underground waterfall visibly rising 90 feet in a confined space with additional cascading waterfalls beyond the point we can see. We're just over 1,100 feet beneath Lookout Mountain at this point and about a half mile from the elevator. This waterfall is naturally fed by rainwater and underground springs and is the tallest underground waterfall open to the public in the United States. This vertical shaft, known also as a dome or pit, collects the water in a pool before continuing further through the mountain into a second deeper pit before making its way to the Tennessee River.
This is all part of the Ruby Falls Cavern experience. It's dark, it's neat, it's layers of stuff, because a lot of people aren't prepared for the level of darkness caverns have. We're leaving Ruby Falls Cavern now. It's been a great adventure. It's a great destination to come. There's a lot of options. It's immersive, it's layers, it's depth.